What's going on, incredible people? Just incredible here. I first want to say thank you. So, the few people who comment on my material and things like that, I want to say thank you. So I'm gonna start now. I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna put their name here on the webpage because if you're part of this community, you see it anyway. First, the person asked, so do I collect 3.75? Actually, I do. I collect a little bit of everything, to be honest with you. So I have the only thing that comes close to that. Actually, there's only two things like that I collect. So the G.I. Joe retros. Excuse me, because like I like to collect the vehicles. So you got like the Stinger that came with a figure. You know what I'm saying? Like the AWE. Ugh, so sorry. The all basically the what else do I have? Like the His Tank, the His 3, like just the small ones like that come with those figures. But the only figures that I like buy, actually, I just bought one. I buy like the Star Wars vintage also. So it's about, I'm long overdue for like a toy room tour. Bars. But basically, against every fiber in my body, I've had to take the collection out throughout the apartment and just various places, mainly my bedroom and the living room. Living room is like, it's the way it's set up. It's nothing is near like this. It's kind of like, you know, cinematic pieces, NECA, like you'll see. So I'm gonna do like a room tour, I'm gonna do like a collection tour, basically. But yeah, the only ones that I constantly buy are gonna be the vintage, because these, in my opinion, are like mini Black Series. Like if I could start all over and everything they release in the Black that same time they release vintage, I would have just did vintage because I like the vehicles. You can't see it, but I got like Slave 1. I have the X-Wing, like Poe's X-Wing, and I have, it's not the HasLab Razor Crest, but I do have my vintage Mandalorian next to the Razor Crest that came with like the like a toy version. What is it? Not Micro Galaxy, Mission Fleet. So anyway, to answer your question, yes, I do collect those, but primarily only Star Wars and G.I. Joe. But they don't, like, I have all the G.I. Joes that they release like this, except for Scarlet. I don't have Scarlet because she costs too much on the secondary market, but I do have those Joes. I also have like the G.I. Joe Retro, which gives us a nice little segue into G.I. Joe and the few things that I picked up this week. Comment down in the comment section, okay, the one toy company that hasn't let you down or that you have the least complaints about. I'll wait, let's take a little sip. As you know, we got the J-Lure on deck. Let's go. Using the Bob Ross coaster. So I actually do use these if you ever got these for like Holothon last year. So for me, the only company that has never let me down, Super 7. Let me explain. When it comes to G.I. Joe, when it comes to Hasbro, period, we all got shit to talk. You know, like there's always something, be a distribution, repaints, redeco, we need this figure. Luckily, I got it on the secondary market. I have yet to see them redo fucking Major Blood. Like, at all. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every one of these characters, I feel like have at least two versions of themselves. Literally. Except for, I mean, like, okay, Flint doesn't, neither does Sergeant Slaughter. But were they really hard to get? Like, they weren't exclusives. Fucking Major Blood was an exclusive. I've never had a problem getting Super 7. In fact, the only problem I ever had with Super 7 is I pay full price and then 2 months later it's on sale on Amazon. So I got both of these on sale. They were $40. They are a little bit bigger than the scale for classified. But before we, you know, go down that rabbit hole, let's think about this. I collect 3 different lines of Super 7. Thundercats, G.I. Joe, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Well, now G.I. Joe, but I have every Ninja Turtle and every Thundercat, except for 2 bullshit one-off. I don't have, like, the bullshit Lion-O who get frozen, changes color, and I don't have the clear Tigra. I'll pick him up one day if it happens to cross my path. If not, fuck it, it's not a I need to have. It's just a variant. But the whole thing about that is Super 7 is giving us, without have crowdfunding yet, almost everything we've wanted, just slower. I'll admit they're going a bit slow, but you can go anywhere right now and get every Super Saiyan. If you collect TMNT and if you collect Thundercats, you can go get every one of those figures right now. 90% of them are like dirt fucking cheap. And they're good figures. Why are we still kissing Hasbro's ass for shit? You know why I got these 3? Because they were $12 fucking at Target. I have like the white Emma Frost, and I have the what is it? It's fucking Corsair, because I wanted those characters. But I really don't give a shit about this. But I was like, if I can finish the wave for $12, Yandu, like I wanted this, but I was like, I'm not paying $25 because I don't even have the space. But for $12, yeah, I'll add it. But the whole thing is, Super 7's not doing that. Super 7 G.I. Joe, I'm not gonna get every figure unless they're like $20. But like, I really, really like this look of the Baroness. Like, I really do. Shouldering her weapon is not difficult. Super 7 delivers, okay? And the reason why I'm bringing this up also is because Super 7 has just announced their Cat's Lair, which I'm gonna get. Like, let's be honest. I don't even care if I have nowhere to put that. That the way people love Masterverse, I love Masters Universe is how I love Thundercats. So that's what I grew up with. Masters Universe was there, but I want, man, come on, dog. That opening was hard. Thundercats. He summoned his motherfucker. He didn't smile. I'm throwing shade. Hi. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft. I've never to this day heard somebody else say I held aloft my fucking sword. Like, word. He held that bitch aloft. But dude, motherfucker, his eyes lit up. What? Thunder. Thundercats. Oh, boy, that shit was raw. But anyway, let me stop geeking out. So, I mean, but I collect them both. Come on, dog. I was sitting there with my peanut butter and jelly ready for school. Chitara come running in. But anyway, my favorite part of the opening is like when they showed them all back up. And I want to have that pose. I'm going to put it right here. That pose they all did in front of Cat's Lair. Fuck yes, I gotta create that. I got to. So let's dial it back. Let me take a sip. Let me take a little sip. So, gotta get Cat's Lair. But Super 7 delivers. I just have like, they're gonna give you a box. I don't like getting rid of these boxes. They're so damn nice. To where like I can put the figure, I mean, you know Stranger This, back in here and display it, take it out and display it. They give you way too many accessories, right? But not in a bad way, like just different way. They give you 3 heads. Like, I don't even know what head this is from. I would imagine the comics. Somebody comment down below. Like, I'll never use that one. I feel like I've seen her with her 5 head like that. There was probably an episode where she had on this mask. Definitely not gonna cover up her face. That works if you like dioramas. This one is the one I'm gonna use. In fact, let's go ahead and put it on her now because her face is too straight right there. I wanted to have like a little snarky look. You know what I'm saying? Snark. Let's put it on there, boom. And then like let her host her. So now she's looking like, comrades. I messed her glasses up a little bit. There we go. So yeah, it's kind of like she's a So the only other one that I'm really interested in is that like San Diego Comic-Con exclusive bat, right? But I'm saying like that's what you get. If we supported this line as much as we do Hasbro, we should say fuck Hasbro. I'm not going to, but I have yet to pre-order anything from Hasbro when it comes to G.I. Joe anymore. Like certain Transformers I have, I'm not gonna cap. But just look at how many G.I. Joes are on pre-order right now versus how many actually come out. Like, there's like 50 fucking G.I. Joes on pre-order and the shit ain't coming out. Why are we feeding into this bullshit? Like, I hear people complain about how G.I. Joe is doing things, but I'm like, if we really support it, yes, it's $55, but at least you know what you get. I mean, I know where I stand. It's not $24 one day, then $25 or $30 the fucking next. Like, I understand, like, they keep the pattern going. I'm about to get that big-ass Cat's Lair for $650. That was how much Snake Mountain cost years ago. Like, they didn't say, well, I know I can, you know. I don't believe it's crowdfunded. If it is, I'm going to be shocked. I'm still going to back it because it's something I want. To me, it's pivotal. But at the same time, all their vehicles, I've gotten a Thunder Tank. People are like, $400. Listen, don't fucking get it. Or it's still available to where if you change your mind and you want to save up the money and go get it. This small company that we don't really support, like on a large scale, I've never heard people talk as much shit about anything like Hasbro. So with that being said, Why are we not supporting this line? Like, they're slow and behind. I'll never collect their Transformers because, I mean, like, I see no reason. Like, I like to buy the robots, and even though I'm going to keep them, like, in robot form and never transform them, that's just, like, a toy I'd rather have as a toy. If not, like, there's too many hands in the pot when it comes to Transformers. There's too many options from KOs. Like, that shit should have been dead on arrival. They should have known better than that. Or, like, yeah, that they shouldn't even have touched Transformers. Commendable that they tried, but they got RED. No. But G.I. Joe, not many people are doing that. Just like 2, Hasbro and them, and then like you have like statues and stuff like that. This is a perfect median. Plus, they keep coming out, and you can get the bitches on sale, man. Who is screwing us over? I'm gonna take a minute. There was somebody who commented a couple of months ago, what the fuck do you expect? Let's take a minute. Make McFarland great again. We know McFarland is not one to like talk to the audience. When you're not talking about you're not stupid. He knows what the buzz is. So instead of like coming out like, yeah, I'm talking about the Batmobile and Batman that they just released and the fuck show that was. Did I get 2? Yes. Was it still a fuck show? Yes. Did I get the original ones? Yes. Was that a fuck show? Yes. If the man had came out or somebody, like, we had to read that on a fucking tweet. Are you serious? Or Instagram? This motherfucker will come on here, hey everybody, Todd McFarland, I got a bunch of shit nobody asked for, some dumb shit that I released 5 years ago that I'm still talking about. Yeah, I'm throwing shade. Like, let's get it. I collect McFarland. I still will collect McFarland, but like a friend, I'm gonna call bullshit when I see bullshit. Just period. Like, I'm not gonna personally attack the man. Pause. I'm not gonna be like, you fucking dummy. No, but that's bullshit. He says Batman is the highest seller. So from his own mouth, there are more fucking Batman figures alone than there are probably every other figure combined. And variants and shit like that. So with that being said, you gotta fucking know that this is gonna be the #1 selling Batman figure. You gotta know this is gonna be the one that brings people who don't even collect McFarlane to the fucking table. Just to have those 2. I've never seen Mega J Retro get frustrated. Let me tell you, watching this man try to order that Batmobile and Batman on Amazon, it was funny because it's like, man, he's one of us now. But not laughing at his pain because we stuck it out and we all were able to get it because, like, kept hitting refresh and then it went back online. But, dude, that's fucked up, man. You know we're going to want this. So he could have came out, here, everybody, Todd McFarland here. I understand. I heard you. I heard the calls. If anything, he should have made that a McFarland Toys exclusive. There you go. Cut the fucking middleman out. Why the fuck are they, unless there's some royalties you gotta pay because this person owns rights to that or vice versa. Other than that, at least tell us. Be transparent. We just guessing and shit. Word? I have yet to see a Batmobile in Target, and I've been to quite a fucking few Targets. The only launch that I've seen done right, yes, even Transformers. There's still Transformers in that lame-ass Rise of the Beast line. That ugly-ass, piece of shit-ass line is still there. Yes, that was a shitty line. But I didn't see, like, half the characters that was released. I just saw Cheetor finally, like, once. Ninja Turtles released that shit like a release is done. I'm sorry. I am a Turtle fan. I am a bit biased, but damn it. If you live in the US of A and you didn't get one of the new Turtles that's out, you just didn't want it because they're everywhere. Kohl's.com, Amazon.com, Target.com. If you can't find, I'm not going to say you can just walk in and find them, but like even Walmart's now have the whole display. They still there. People already bought them up from Target, right? That was a release. That's how the fuck you do it. If Will Smith was like, now that's how you drive. From now on, that's how you drive. That's how you release. You know what I mean? That Flash movie was dead on arrival. If Michael Keaton went in, that shit wouldn't even exist. I personally like the movie, Michael Keaton or not, but it's Michael Keaton. It's the 89 Batmobile. What? Are you serious? Dude, he could have came out. Hey, everybody, Todd McFarland here. I see that there was some paint issues. So what we're going to do is we're going to stop production. Stay on the lookout. Stay tuned. Log into my Instagram when I announce the Gold Label 2-pack where we not only color correct, but we give you the Batman that you wanted, the 89 Batman. And everybody's happy. We all online. Yeah, it wouldn't be a matter of did you get one. It's how many did you get? One to open, one to keep. Let's go, baby. Yeah, Batmobile City. I don't want it for monetary value. So, yeah. That's that. That's fucked up. So, like I said, these are on sale for $12 if you didn't know. So, Dude, I definitely don't pre-order Marvel Legends. I can't remember. I'm lost when it comes to that. I don't even know or care. Darling. Das Lidonia. That is basically, yeah, fuck Marvel Legends, dude. Fuck Hasbro pre-ordering anything except for various Transformers. I didn't pre-order Slug, whatever the Stegosaurus's name is, to try to top off my Dinobots. Look, if I don't see them online and I don't see them in the store, fuck them. That's why I wholeheartedly will turn to KOs. Yes, Hasbro and any collector out there that's against them, eat a dick. I will collect KO. Because if I shouldn't have to, but you either price me out with the original shit or you don't make enough of the good shit. It's just random as fuck. I don't know how distribution and shit works. I don't know and don't give a fuck. Because COVID is done. That is no longer a fucking excuse. In my opinion, that is not an excuse. That's the minute we could walk into hospitals and get on planes without a mask, COVID meant nothing to me no more. It's out there. It's a part of life like taxes. It's done. It's a form of the flu. So miss me with that bullshit, okay? Because like I said, Playmates released all those damn Ninja Turtles. And that movie is 2 months away. This shit is everywhere. And that movie is like a month away now, but damn. Are you serious? What is Hasbro.com or Hasbro Pulse if not the main source to be able to get everything? That's the last place shit should run out. Shit should run out of stock everywhere else but the fucking manufacturer itself. Word? Let me follow back. So, anyway, let me go over these last few things real quick. So, like, that McFarland thing, dude, I'm, like, tapped out with McFarland. Like, shit releases now. I'm not saying, like, I'm wearing that gun. I'm just saying it's a shame I'm not excited no more. Dude, I don't even care. When he releases shit, I'm like, dude, I don't care. Like, that ugly ass Doomsday, hey, if I see it in the store, maybe, but if not, dude, I don't care. Every Superman he has come out with since that one, the very first one, has looked like ass. Like, they face look like shit or the body looks like shit. It's never like, can people, because they missed out, can people just get a normal fucking Superman? Like, just a fucking Superman, not Superman versus this alien or Fatal 5 where he's all big. Like, there's 5 variations of Batman right now that you can go get to include Hush that's like a representation of a classic Batman. There's one, possibly 2, but one Superman. If it ain't his face is fucked up, that new Superman from the Rebirth, his motherfucking boots are ass. Look at the color, they're not even colored in. So that would have been like a second close, but the color apps are ass. But like anyway, dude, I'm pretty much almost done with McFarland. Spawn is about the only thing that I still collect toy-wise. But anyway, let's look at my quick pickup so y'all can see me on Mary's Way. So I got issue number 3 of Superboy. I fucking love John Kent. Like, that's my favorite Superboy. Every carnation of him, especially on Young Justice. And then we got Superman number 5. I did buy like all the different like Pride Month variations. It's interesting. It's like, I don't know if it is. I'm assuming it is, but I feel like this is the first time they've really like put forth this and like, hey man, I'm a live and let live kind of guy. So like, that's pretty interesting. I like it because like I said in like last month's video when I reviewed like the newest ones that I got for like Steel and stuff, you know, they have various, you know, John Kent, you know, he is it this one? No. Jonathan Kent, not Superboy. This is Connor. I'm so sorry. I'm fucking up. Somebody probably already talking shit. Connor is my favorite Superboy. Holy shit. John Kent, you know, he's homosexual. Like, I don't remember if he's bi or what, but I know right now, currently from what I'm reading, he has a boyfriend. And it works. I feel like they don't shove it down your throat. Like, it's just normalized as it should be. It's just normal. Let it go. Like, okay, yeah, that's what's up. Oh, this is my husband. Okay, nice. What's up? Dab up. Let's get a beer. Simple. But I really do like those covers. I like it's interesting. Like, and there are some people who complain like, not my Superman or not my this and not my that. Like, there's a new Superman on HBO Max that I'm about to start watching. I've had 500 versions of my Superman. My Superman is not the Action Comics #1 or whatever one he was in. Like that old ass black and white. No, I respect it, but starting with made guy, you know, the late Christopher Reeve on up is my Superman, right? To be honest, I wasn't even really a Henry Cavill, Henry Cavill Superman fan. I do like him on The Witcher. When I see him, I think Witcher. That's my Witcher. But anyway, and lastly, part 2 of Batman Brave and the Bold. I haven't even read part 1 yet because I'm so behind on reading shit. But yeah, that's the latest pickups. I did get a couple of Transformers, but I really don't review Transformers because, like I said, I don't transform. So, once again, make McFarland great again. Hope everybody was able to get the Batmobile because for a minute it was open there lengthy. You know, even NECA's being kind of better at it, you know, because I was kind of nervous with the Part 3 Turtles, but on that last day, you had all day to get them. So if you wanted them, you got them. If you didn't, you was just sleeping. So you slept on that, bad boy. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm interested in seeing this G.I. Joe line. What do y'all think? Comment down below. Like and subscribe. Holla back at your boy. Hoo, y'all.